The Knocker at 3. They say the dead sleep soundly, but some doors should never be knocked on after midnight. It began with a sound. A quiet knock at exactly 3 a.m., so soft it could have been mistaken for a branch tapping the window. Except there were no trees near Amanda's front porch. She sat up in bed, heart thudding, the clock glowing red beside her, 3 o'clock. The knock came again. 3 taps. Slow. Measured. Intentional. Amanda lived alone in a creaky old house at the edge of a forest. She'd bought it cheap, thinking solitude would help her heal after the accident. But this was not the kind of solitude she'd expected. She wrapped a robe around herself and crept downstairs. The knock had stopped. Peering through the peephole, she saw nothing, just the empty porch bathed in moonlight. No footsteps. No wind. No reason. She locked the door and returned to bed. But the next night, it happened again. 3 a.m. exactly. 3 slow knocks. And the next night. And the one after that. Amanda stopped opening the door. Instead, she recorded the sound with her phone. She showed it to her friend Leo, a local historian. He frowned. "There's a story," he said, hesitant. "About a traveler who vanished from this area a century ago. People say he died in the woods, trying to reach shelter in a storm. They found his body days later, hands bloodied from knocking on doors that never opened." Amanda's blood ran cold. Leo continued. "They say his spirit knocks at the doors of the living, looking for someone to let him in. Always at 3. Always 3 times." Amanda tried to dismiss it. Old folklore. Just coincidence. But when she listened to her recordings, she heard something else beneath the knocks, a faint whisper. Almost a plea. Slowed down, it sounded like, "Let me in." That night, she barricaded the door. But it didn't matter. 3 a.m. Knock. 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 The sound came from the back door this time. She screamed and called Leo, who rushed over and stayed the night. They heard nothing else, until Leo checked his car the next morning. Scratches on the windshield. 3 long, jagged lines, as if made by desperate nails. Leo begged her to leave the house. She packed a bag and drove to a motel in town. No knocks. No whispers. She breathed again. Until the 4th night. The motel clock read 2:59 a.m. She sat awake, afraid to sleep. When the minute turned, there was a knock, not at the door, but the window. 3 times. On the 3rd knock, the lights flickered. Her breath froze in her throat. Through the curtain, a shape loomed, pale face, hollow eyes, lips moving silently. She screamed and the figure vanished. The window was closed. No prints. No sign of anything. She never returned to the old house. Leo helped her sell it, and they never spoke of it again. But sometimes, in quiet places, at the edge of sleep, Amanda swears she hears it. 3 knocks. A whisper. A cold presence beside the bed. They say spirits fade when ignored. But the ones left in the cold? They remember. And they knock. Until someone answers.
Thank you so much for watching the entire video. I wish you a day full of joy, good health, luck, and happiness. I look forward to seeing you again in my upcoming videos. Take care, stay positive, and all the best. Warmest regards and goodbye for now.